Yo, what is up, America? It is Keith the Trucker. Guys, we did it again. We cashed another free play. I believe, I want to say that's 11 out of 14 days, guys. If you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Do you not like free money? Do you not like Major League Baseball? What are you searching for? How did you find this channel in the first place? If you like both those things and you like money, better hit that sub button, because you know what? Even with a losing day today, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you, even when we lose, guys, we're up so big this last month, it's like a little, like, you don't even really notice it. It's kind of like pocket change almost. But even when we lose, we're still just right there. I mean, we're so freaking close, guys. And I'm going to show you everything, or almost everything. The ones that I saved the photos of, the key ones that really stung today. But this was the free play. I gave you guys Colin Cowser. He barely got it done, 1 over. And I told you I really like Schwellenbach. He crushed it, 10 strikeouts against the Marlins. So that was the free play. It definitely helps when you can hit these. It kind of helps fund some other things. We had a lot of stuff going on. First and foremost, I already made a UFC video. It's on the channel right now. I just uploaded it a couple hours ago. If you're not on there yet, or if you haven't watched it yet, definitely go check it out. Even if you're not a UFC bettor, like, if you like money, you should take chances on any sport as long as you believe in what you're betting on. There's some data and some research somebody's doing behind it. Have a little fun. Venture out there. Maybe just, put $5-10 on every slip and see what happens. I did do a discount for this. It's 25% off for this weekend's pass. And it's tomorrow. They start early, guys, 10 a.m. So if you want to get this, you should do it as soon as you see this. Also, I put out an offer. It's basically a steal. It's like 75% off, basically, is kind of the math I figured out. Maybe even closer to 80%. All the way for 6-month access. So well into next year, guys, for only $100. Secret links are in the description if you want to join us. Check it out, and then get on the free plan at the bare minimum. And what you're gonna look like when you get on the WAP app, okay? You're gonna sign up at wap.com/SBAA. It's absolutely free to sign up. And then anytime you want to dive in, a lot of you I know are football bettors from last year, but you're gonna always have access to this. And whatever you get into, you'll get access to that channel for as long as you want it. You buy it for a week, you're in for a week, and you can always see, you can always backlog it. So if I put on all the plays, say tonight or last night even, and you go buy the UFC card, when you get into the chat, just scroll up a little bit. You'll see all the plays that are right there, guys. It's actually really cool. It's fun. This chat's open, so when you're in there, you can say what's up. Same with the MLB VIP. This is actually open right now too. I don't always leave this one open, but it is open right now, so you can always come in there and say what's up. Drop a player prop you like for tomorrow in MLB on the comments of this video today. It's a tricky one. There's a lot of guys I like, but I'm having a hard time finding between DK6, Dabble, Better. I'm having a hard time finding the guys I want to maximize like 6-10x type lineups. Just not finding it. So let's show you how much tonight really kind of stung. This was a money spot for Profar against I think it was Austin Gombert. Just couldn't get it done, man. We needed one hit to 150 this, because these two hit. Even if he just got one hit, this would have 3x'd. If he would have got 2 hits and had a good game, kind of like I was expecting, I thought at the bare minimum he'd push this. We would have made 300 on this slip. It's frustrating. We had 2 of these tonight. Let me close this. This was the other one, yeah. So I took the wrong Athletic. Butler struck out 3 times and had a walk. Didn't even get 5 at bats in a high-scoring game, leading off for the A's. Kind of a shocker. The 2-hitter was the one I wanted, Andujar, and I did consider taking him. I did, but I think it wasn't for a base. I think it was for, well, same thing really, for a hit. I mean, one hit could have been a double, so the base I feel like is usually a better prop, because like, let's say Butler just got 1 hit, but it was a double, he would have won. If he just got 1 hit and say it was even a home run, it would have pushed. So I like the base props usually better. Yeah, but this stung tonight, guys. The leadoff hitter, he's been really hot, one of the hottest hitters in the last month or so. And then Rooker, this guy's hot too, man. I mean, if the stupid Dodgers didn't get Jack Flaherty and he wasn't pitching against the A's tomorrow, I'd just light Rooker up right again. But you know, he's been pretty damn solid this year. So I don't know. It stings. This is like, if you just like look at, we were one hit away from a push there on the last one. Basically one hit away here too from, you know, 3xing both these. If they got hot, they would have 6x. We could have made 10 units in profit tonight. And then dating back just yesterday and the day before, we were a bag short on big payouts too. On the better one, we were a bag short. We had a DK6 one tonight. It wasn't all doom and gloom. We hit the free play. We hit this one. That's going to be the free play. Let's pull these up and let me show you. I had another one. So we hit that one. I had a DK6 lineup, I thought. Where did it go? Okay, yeah. So this one stung too, guys. Now look how close we were today. We were a bag away from just fucking destroying tonight. Like, with a little more fortune, just, you know, even pushing the dabble plays. Ramos right here, he was my top guy today. There was nobody I liked more. Everything screamed him to hit for power today and have multiple hits today, potentially against Andrew Abbott and the Reds in, you know, All-American ballpark. And it was actually Fitzgerald who really got it done. So, you know, it's frustrating. I mean, like, once again, one back. So even when we lose, you can see, you know, that's a loser in every single lineup, right? But overall, that's like, you know, 3, 2, 2. That's, what is that, 7? We went 7 and 2 on these props. So it is frustrating, but you know what? We've been so damn hot, and sometimes you're going to be on the wrong end of these guys. That's just how sports betting works. So we're not going to hang our heads too bad. It's fun to look at a what if, but we look at all the winners too, and we've been doing that a lot lately. So today's free play, I'm getting a little frustrated with these pitchers too lately, so we're just going to focus on some hitters. That's where all the money's been coming in lately. And we're going to take two of the hottest ones that are in money spots. In fact, we're going to take Vlad for 1.5. This is just, I cannot believe it's 1.66. That's just crazy. I mean, Chalkboard's overpaying for this. It was a 2.7 on Sleeper, so they're absolutely overpaying for this. And then really it's about matchups too. Judge over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So you can see he's been doing this. And the reason I like him over on hits, runs, RBIs, usually I didn't get the walks in here, unfortunately. I should have kept that. Maybe, yeah, no, I cut it off. But Aaron Judge gets walked a lot sometimes, guys. And like this one right here, like one at bat, that was clearly a walk. This was probably a walk game too. And yeah, the Mets like walked him a bunch. They walked him like 3 times in that game. But the reason I like that is because he does draw a lot of walks. So even right here, right, this is a hit, this is an RBI, this is a run, but he only had 3 at bats and a walk, so he got it done right here. This is a good example why. The bases are cool. You can see he always hits this, but the one game where he had a hit and only had 1 base, he still got the hits, runs, RBIs done. This game he didn't do anything. 4 strikeouts, probably an anomaly, but you can go either one. I just like the hits, runs, RBIs because I feel like when he hits for such power that like it's going to hit this anyways. And plus, if he gets on base, you know, he walks and then, you know, Chisholm or one of these other guys drives him in, then it counts as a run in this column. So it goes towards that. Fantasy score is always a solid bet too, guys. Now, if we look at Vlad, where did he go? There he is. Okay, look at this hit streak, guys. I mean, do I even need to sell you on this? Look at these 2 middle columns. What the fuck are they giving us this line for at 1.5 at 1.66? If it was like 1.3 or 1.25, I would say, oh, okay, I get it. But yeah, look at the bases, look at the runs. I mean, he's done this in how many straight games? Like all of these except this one right here and this one right here. Everything else he's hit. So yeah, on top of that, guys, let's go over here real quick. I'll show you guys how I kind of do this. There's that UFC video, by the way, right here. So definitely go check that out. Take advantage of the discounts I'm giving you guys, man. So let's just pull up this game. Let's see if we can minimize that just a hair. Oh wait, Oh, other way. Okay, well, I guess that's as low as it can go. Okay, so if you just click on Barrios, you can see all these stats are here. Lifetime, he's faced the Yankees a ton. Huge sample size, same with Carlos Rodon. Anything over 30, I take pretty seriously. And then you can see the actual average right here, 314. So these are good spots. And then the expecting batting average is about the same. But let's just start with Barrios. So we're looking for Aaron Judge here. And if you come look at lifetime, okay, Judge is 12 for 32. That would equate to a 375 batting average with 4 homers and 2 doubles. So 6 extra base hits of those. So I really like that. A guy batting 375, batting at home, he usually plays better there. And then if you come back, these are both, this is a righty and a lefty. So actually, let's see if we can pull up some other stats here. Maybe it was, well, we could do it on ESPN. We can do it on a lot of sites actually. If you just go like simply to, let's just go to scores here. And then let's go find the Yankees. Okay. And if you just click on Judge, wherever you see his name, I don't know why it's not showing the box score. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sheen, Stroman. Okay, box score. Here we go. And then, so if we just go down here and we find Judge right here, he had a great game today. If you just click on Judge, and there's faster ways to do this. I usually do it on my phone. You click on splits, you can see his lefty versus righty batting average. This is a really good way to kind of identify how a guy's going to play. It's kind of what I use as a basis point. So against righties, he's batting 325. Against lefties, 284, which is still really good, but clearly hits the righties better. You can see this is where a lot of the power comes from. I mean, 9 home runs on 23 hits is kind of insane versus lefties too. So with a guy like Judge, he just crushes everything. So it's probably not that big of a difference. And then if we go back to Savon, we click on Rodon, we can see what Vlad has done against him. Look at this. 5 for 9, 12 plate appearances, a double, no homers. So, you know, he's hitting for, you know, some singles pretty much, 4 of the 5 hits. But that equates to a 556 batting average. That's fucking silly. And then if we go back to the scoreboard here, we'll go look at what Vlad does against righties. It's very similar. He's right here, actually. Oh, shit. He's right there. I'm on my hotspot, so the internet's kind of running a little not as smooth as I would like. So, yeah, Vlad, and then we go to splits right here. And you can see versus lefty versus righty, he's hitting 311 versus right, 310. So it really doesn't matter with this guy either. But sometimes when you get a guy like Ramos who fucking let us down today, it's a big freaking deal. It's a huge deal. It's the same thing with Devers. Like those guys, when they're facing righties, I just fade them. When they're facing lefties though, they're like my guys. So that's kind of how I do all my research. I have some other sites I use too. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how I come up with these winning plays all the time, every day on the screen. And if you're not on Chalkboard yet, sign up with code SBAA. You'll get a free month of VIP, whether you want that in Major League Baseball or you want to save it for football. You can have your choice, but just use promo code SBAA. And then we'll get in contact and you'll get, it will kind of look like this. Or wait, do I even have that picture anymore? Did I delete that? Let's see here. Yeah, so it'll look like this. When you go to your transaction log, it'll show me that you used my code, and then you'll get a $300 free month of VIP for NFL season, guys. So keep the truckers out. Let's cash this slip. We've been on fire here. It was a very disappointing night on VIP, but all my guys that are on there, they're smart enough to know that, like, this was just a bad beat. It really was. We've been so damn hot. We're so up in the last month or so. And we're going to have nights like this. It's just this. It's the nature of the beast, guys. So never too low, never too high. Okay? Fly straight. Peace.